Hello and welcome to another episode of
The Luke
and Raider
Review.
And it's another review of something we've seen recently, and I actually got the DVD right here, and that is Rooster Teeth's very own Lazer Team. I don't know if that's going to focus, it probably won't because it's not actually automatic.
Put a picture in post.
But I'll put a picture in post here, just so you can see the cover properly, and give myself some edit work. So we only watched this about a couple hours ago, so this is sort of still fairly fresh in our minds. As you can tell, I'm terrible for this, but I'm once again joined by Raider. He's making a horrible habit of popping up in all of my videos at the moment.
How are you going to take over the channel?
Yeah, it'll be his soon. He's working his way into it. So, where do you want to start? Really, talking about Lazer Team. You're sort of you're the Rooster Teeth. Well, not boff, but you're the one who
I followed more of their stuff than you have on a general scale, let's say.
I'm familiar with it shows Red vs Blue and Ruby, which I follow and enjoy. And I have caught a handful of the Achievement Hunter and a few bits and pieces like that, but I generally don't regularly watch their content outside of those main two shows. So
I watch practically all of their stuff.
Yeah, so
from Achievement Hunter to
so you know a lot more about them. Should we talk about the story first?
Aliens coming to invade.
Yes. So in this sort of sense, that mankind is wary of these aliens, and another bunch of aliens are gone. We'll help you out, and we'll give you this amazing power suit for the best human being to fight against this oncoming alien force. And actually, we won't reveal what happens at the end, but that's the general premise. And the main four characters on the box art are the ones that get this suit by accident. And have one piece each, as opposed to one person having the whole armour. Out of the main cast, I assume almost all of them are from main Rooster Teeth. So
only Michael, Bernie, and Gavin, the helmet boy, as he called himself. Bernie, the one with the shield, and Michael, the one at the top.
Yeah. So those three are.
Two of them are Achievement Hunter. Bernie obviously founded the company. I don't believe the other three are. One, I know the guy wearing the Death-Ear.
I'll keep the image on screen.
The guy wearing the Death-Ear shirt was a hired actor for this.
Right.
I remember him popping on one of the podcasts. I don't recognise the female, and I'm not sure that Colt. I think he did some Rooster Teeth stuff afterwards, but Rooster Teeth. But I don't remember him being there before.
No.
Unless he was, kind of behind the scenes. And
yeah. So the story overall, did you enjoy the general idea? Yeah. I think I quite like the fact they all got a piece each of a power suit, and that they had to sort of cope with that individual bit. I liked all their characterizations. All the characters were very. I loved how the guy with the helmet. I keep forgetting. I'm not very good with Gavin's character. What was his name? I can't remember his character's name now. He was Woody. That's it. I think Toy Story. He's a bit of a dip and a bit of a yokel, isn't he, really? Yeah. And then he gets this helmet and he becomes like super smart and British, which Gavin actually is British. So when it comes to references to other Rooster Teeth products, there's a couple I found.
There was a lot.
I'll say the ones like the two I've recognised. A lot of the explosions were in slow-mo, which is what the slow-mo guys do. He
was run by Gavin.
Run by Gavin. And the other one was when the female character, the love interest of Michael's character, she had a laptop with Ruby, the logo for Ruby, the series they produce on it. But that's the only ones I recognised, so I don't know if it was.
There were references to X-Ray and Vav. They're one of the show they kind of styled on Sunday morning cartoons for children. They kind of styled after that. Yeah. There was references to that.
I'll put images up of stuff you saw.
Yeah. References to what their podcast was, the first name for it, which was Drunk Tank. They do reference that as a, if you're a newer fan, because it's like way back. Their first first few podcasts was called the Drunk Tank. Yeah, just all these little bits hidden around.
Yeah.
There was reference to A Simple Walk in the Mordor series where Kerry had the outfit on.
Oh, for okay.
In one bit, that was pretty cool.
I recognised a couple of the actors.
There was more Ruby references.
Yeah, because one of them was dressed as Ruby.
One was actually dressed in Ruby cosplay.
Yeah.
It was all. I will say it was exactly what I expected a Rooster Teeth film to be. Okay. Kind of like referencing their stuff because they do like referential stuff. So I expected that kind of stuff. It was nice to see. All the characters were played kind of how you think they play out.
Yeah.
You know, like you think, oh, that's completely out of turn. It's like, no, you can see it.
Do you think? Yeah. I was one of the backers who helped fund. I got the DVD level. That's why I got the DVD right here. And you said you might have done.
I would have done had I had money at the time, but it was just purely financial things. I just couldn't afford anything at the time.
Yeah, but you got to see it anyway.
And by the time I had the money too, I could.
Yeah, well, you've seen it now.
I'm going to buy the film anyway eventually, so.
Yeah. Highlight? What's your highlight of the favourite moment?
Probably when they were testing the powers for the first time, in the when they kept failing the tests.
Oh right, yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny when they were trying, especially with the X-ray.
Especially with Gavin's X-ray mission.
That was hilarious. My favourite bit was the breakout at the hospital, because I just loved the fact that they'd used the shield to break out of his handcuffs, and then and the fact they had to make up for the one the character this dude's got shitting himself, and it was hilarious. It really, you can have a look if you want, but take a snort course. I was like, it's so crude, but it's hilarious. So that's probably my favourite moment. And the final battle as well at the end.
The battle at the end was pretty well done.
I liked it. So, anything about this film you didn't like? Since we're doing praise, is there anything? I mean, to be honest, there isn't anything big in my head, but
no.
I mean, if I will say, it does still feel like a YouTube movie in the sense of, not in a bad sense, but it's obvious it's still distinct from anything made from a TV company or a Hollywood blockbuster or something. It's still distinct but not to the point where it's obviously noticeable, but there's a few moments where I thought, hang on, this is still, which is still fine, which kind of differentiates.
That kind of does make sense though, since it is a YouTube thing. Yeah. For it to be actual, like, say, a Hollywood production, that would be a bit different to what we're used to. So the way it is I think it adds to the charm. Yeah. Because it was, I was expecting that as the film was. Yeah. I wasn't expecting, anything like billions of dollars go into.
No, yeah. Well, quite a lot of money was made in that, wasn't it? Didn't they like double their? So they made quite a lot over the asking price, wasn't it? So
but what they said was everything they got backer-wise would go into the movie. Yeah. So even if they made an extra $1 million, that extra $1 million goes in the movie. They wouldn't keep anything. It was like, right, we just improve this or improve that with more money.
Or more actors or whatever.
Or buy more actors or buy more special effects or increased quality.
Yeah. So, I mean...
And it definitely shows.
It does show. The fact that, I mean, they did make something like a few 100,000 over there. I mean, more than that, was it?
It was quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Like one of the biggest successful Indiegogo campaigns.
Oh yeah, so it's going to launch quite a thing.
Yeah. Let's give it a score then, I think.
I'm going to go with 10 out of 10.
You're saying
because
10
I
out of
love
10.
Rooster Teeth. They had everything in. As I said, again, it's a Rooster Teeth film. It was everything I like about them. In one thing.
In one thing. I think, since I'm going to be a bit more harsh because I'm not a Rooster Teeth fan like you are, but I did find it a very enjoyable movie. So I'll probably give it about an 8. So still a good score. So like I said, I appreciate exactly why you give it a 10. The reason is because obviously some of the stuff you upped it on is stuff that I don't sort of.
I think for me it was also like seeing, even if it was just a minor role, like some of the Rooster Teeth cast and people who also like behind the scenes or also appear in other stuff, you saw them as well. Yeah. Which I really liked as well. That they got everyone from their group, and even those behind the scenes that you generally don't see were also there.
Yeah. So
everyone from Rooster Teeth had a part in there, at least. Still
good scores. I mean, that and my previous review, I've been giving very good scores. So I mean, there's been good stuff released, and I finally got a chance to sit down and watch this. This came in the post. I completely forgot I did this. I actually backed this film, and it came in the post. I thought, what's it? Oh bloody hell! I forgot it was even being made. So it was a nice surprise to actually get them to sit and watch now. So adds to the DVD collection. Well, I think that's the end of the video. So thank you again for joining me.
You're welcome. Again.
I've done a few videos with Raider over the last couple times we've met up, so you'll be seeing those probably mostly on this channel or on video.
On either channel, you can't escape us.
Yes, we've done quite a bit. So until the next video, thanks for joining me, Raider, and I'll see you later.
Bye bye.
You've been watching the Luke Nyul channel. Don't forget to click below to see more videos, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.